everybody. Hello, good afternoon. How are you, Mahsa?
Hello.
Zida, Mahsa. Hi. Welcome.
Thank you.
Meseniakam, Mustafa Meseniakam. Hello. Mahnaz, hi. Nilufar. Nilufar Sababi, if I'm not mistaken, I will pronounce your last name correctly. Nilufar, please fix your microphone. Ehsan, please fix your microphone. Mahbube, Zahra, Mustafa, Zila, Mahsa. Hi, honey. Hi, Nilufar. Hi, Zahra. I think we should wait for others to join us. The class has been reserved for 20 students, but they haven't joined yet. Hi, Mahnaz. Hi. Hi, Nilufar. How are you guys? How are you doing? Is everything fine? Yes?
Thank you. Very nice. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good to hear that. Nice. The weather is perfect, yeah?
Yes.
It's not warm, it's not cold. Great. So,
Yes.
you know, moderate. It's great. Should we wait for others? 7 minutes. We have guys joining us. Great. Hi, Azar. Hello. There are some new students here. I don't know them. Hi, Azar. Welcome.
Hi, teacher.
Sheila is joining us. Hello. How are you?
Thank you. And you?
Well, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I'm great. Okay, I think your friends are eating lunch or maybe they're resting. They're going to watch the recorded video. I don't know. So we cannot wait any longer. So let's get started, guys. Oh yes, last night I'm a little tired. Do I look tired? Yes. Do I look tired? Because last night I went to bed a little late. I was in a party last night. It was my cousin's party.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Guys, I want to tell you about my party, the party that I went to last night. After that, I want to ask you some questions about the party. So listen to me carefully. After that, let me check if you remember everything about the party or not. Okay, so it was my cousin's party. Last night I was in a party. The party was great. The food was delicious. There were different types of food like pasta, pizza, sandwiches,
Yummy.
hamburger. Yes. Yeah, it was lovely, really. And there were lots of kids in the party because my cousin is very young. There were lots of kids and they were very happy. They were very happy. Everyone was happy, to be honest. Everyone was happy at the party, and how to say there were a lot of balloons at the party. Different kinds of balloons like
What's meaning
purple
balloon?
balloon. How to say something that is used to decorate a room. What's gonna?
Thank you.
Yeah, there were lots of balloons and ribbons, and everyone was happy. What else? Let me tell you. It was great, but something was bad. I don't like games. There were some games at the party. They weren't good. They were very boring. The games were boring for me because I don't like games. I think they were boring. Okay, let me ask you some questions about the party. Type it in the public chat. How was the party? How was the party? Type it in the public chat here. was the party last night? My party. I mean, my cousin's party. How was it?
مریم جون من جواب نمیدم خیلی مبتدیم بیشتر پیش
Okay, no
میدم و در
problem.
حال
No problem.
یادگیریم.
Okay, Mahsa, it's okay. Mahsa said it was very good. It was good. I said, Zahra, it was great. I said it was great. Not, it's not bad. What do you mean? Not bad, Mustafa, you mean? No, it was great. It was great. Very good. It was good. No, it was great. How was the food? There were a lot of balloons. Yeah, of course. How about the food was amazing. Okay, yes, of course. But I said another word. The food was, Mahna said, delicious. Guys, answer my question. No, Mustafa, I'm asking about the party that I went last night. Okay. There were a lot of sandwiches, pasta, pizza. Yes, exactly, Zahra. The food was delicious. The food was delicious. Great. Who was at the party? Who was at the party? I said there were a lot of, no, who was at the party? There were a lot of kids. That's right. Children. Yeah, children. There were a lot of kids. Whose party was that? Whose party was that? My party? Your party? My brother's party? It was Nilufar. I told you a story at the beginning of the class. Now I'm asking you about the party. It was my cousin's party. Yes, was my cousin's party. Was my cousin's party. My cousin's party. Last night I went to the party. I was at a party. I said, it was my cousin's party. It was my cousin's party. Everyone was fat. Everyone was happy. Everyone was happy. Great. How about the games? How were the games? Just Manhas, everybody answer. The games were boring. The games, yes, the game was boring. The games were boring. Yeah, the games were boring. Yeah, games, 2 games, 3 games. They were boring. Excellent, very good, guys. I told you a story about the party that I went to last night. Is the story about future, now, routine, or past? Excellent. Very good. It was past, about past. Very good. Excellent. So, guys, Robert is at work now. At midnight last night, Robert wasn't at work. Where was he? He was in bed. Bed. He was asleep. خواب بود, So, guys, for present, we use am is are. For example, I am happy now. You are in the class now. You are, some of you are hungry, some of you aren't hungry, I don't know. But for past, what is the past form of am? What is the past form of am? Aha, very good. What is the past form of is? Was. Excellent. What is the past form of are?
Where?
Where?
Excellent. Where? Excellent. So guys, was and where mean بودن, بودن. So, for example, I am happy now. I was happy yesterday, or I was sad yesterday. I was hungry. I was sick. I was, for example, the weather was hot. I don't know. The food was delicious, It was. There were a lot of kids at the party. The games were boring. Games were boring. Okay, so for present, now we use am is. Past form of am is was. Past. I am tired. I was tired last night. Where is Kate? Where was Kate yesterday? The weather is nice today. The weather was nice last week. Or past form, where you are late. You were late yesterday. They aren't. Negative. They weren't. Wasn't. Weren't. So for positive sentence, affirmative means positive. Affirmative means positive. I was, he was, she was, it was, but for we, you, they use were. Negative was not or wasn't, were not or weren't. For question was and where go first at the beginning of the question. Was I? Was he? Was she? Was it? For example, was the food bad? Was the food delicious? Were the kids at the party? Were the games boring? Look at the examples. Here you can see some examples. And for short answer, yes I was, yes he was, no he wasn't, no she wasn't, yes they were, no they weren't. For example, were you late? No, I wasn't. Was Tom at work yesterday? Yes, he was. Were Sue and Jim at the party? Sue and Jim, two people, like they. For two people, more than two people, we use were. No, they weren't. Do you have any questions about was and were?
No.
No. Oh, okay, great. Now, guys, look at the pictures. His name is Dan, Jack and Kate, Sue, Mr. and Mrs. Ho, Ben. You can see their names. Where were these people at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon? Where were they? کجا بودن؟ Complete the sentences.
Jack and Cat
No, wait, honey, wait. Wait for your friends to answer. Okay. After that, I'll call you one by one to answer. Okay, now picture one, Dan was in bed. Number two, let me call Mahnaz Babai. Do you know number two, honey?
Yes, Jack and Kate were in a cinema
Uh-huh. Where, yeah, that's right. Where? At
at the cinema.
the, in American accent, we don't say cinema. We say at the movie theater. Movie
Yes,
theater.
movie cinema.
Very good. Thank you so much. Hannah, do you know number three? Where was Sue?
Sue was in the train station.
Uh-huh. Very good. At the train station. That's right. Great. And Nilüfer Jafari Nejad, number four. Mr. and Mrs. Hall.
Mr. and Mrs. Hall were in the restaurant.
That's right. Great. Let me write they because it's hard to write their names. They were at the restaurant. And Azar, number five. Where was Ben?
تیچر من سطح مبتدیم.
Okay. Can't you say Ben was, for example?
Was rest? I was in the rest.
Ben
Ben
was at
was
the beach.
at the beach. That's right. How about you guys? Where were you at 3 yesterday afternoon? Do you remember? Can you type
Yes.
it in the public chat? Type it in the public chat. Where were you at 3?
I was
Type it in the public
work.
chat. At work. At work. Then was at this year. I was on online class. No, Magnus, where were you? You had an online class, yes, but where were you? At home, at work, in the park. I was at work, she lesson. I was at my mother's home. In my mother's home. I was at work. I was at the shop. In a shop. I was in a shop or a store. You can say store. I was at home. I was at home and had an online class. I was at home. At home. Okay, great. Well, how about me? At 3? Yeah, I was at home.
Teacher,
3. Yes.
excuse me, I have a question. Why
Yeah.
you okay? Why you use from at the and don't use from in the?
For which word? For which place, honey? Places are different. For
Rest
home, say
or movie theater.
uh, at the for movie theater. Both are correct. In and at are correct. But if I say in, it means inside. At means the location. Both are correct. Okay. It depends on what you want. You want to say inside or you want to say the location. But both are correct.
For location, we use at. It's correct.
Yes, yes, not, I don't mean address, I mean the place, okay? If you want to say inside, say in. If you want to say the place, yes, say at.
Okay, thanks.
Both are correct. I was at home, that's right. Okay, guys, now, question number 2. Write am, is, or, the sentence is present, and use was and were if the sentence is past. You have about 2 minutes. Here you can see in a restaurant. But don't say in the beach. We don't say in the beach, at the beach. Okay. For number 4, you can say in the restaurant. It's correct too. For number 3, no, don't say in, because for train station we don't use in. We use at. She was at the train station.
Thanks, teacher.
For some places you can use in, at, but for some places no, don't use. Like train station, for train station, bus stop, we never use in. Use at. At is correct. Here you can see in a movie theater. In is correct. Nilufar, don't try the answer, honey. Wait, please. Baby, please wait. Phoebe. Yes, Nilufar. I said Sapat. Pardon? CB. Nilufar CB. Okay. Excuse me. So guys, are you done?
Yes.
Yes,
I
teacher.
spoke a lot, huh? You couldn't concentrate. Focus on the. I spoke a lot. Excuse me. Okay, let me ask. Maxo Pavernia.
Yavania.
Yavania. You are. They are very small. You know, the names are very small. I can't. It's hard to read. Number 1, last year she was 22, so she is 23 now. Number 2.
Today is weather is nice, but yesterday it was very cold.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Gila Valizade. Number 3.
Yes, I'm hungry. Can I have something to eat?
Nice. Thank you so much. Mustafa Messania. Number 4, please. Thank you.
I feel fine this morning, but I was very tired last night.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much. Zahra, number 5. Muhammadi.
Where were you at 11 o'clock last Friday morning?
Can you answer?
I don't know. I think I went to my home's cousin.
So, where were you? I.
I was at home's cousin.
My cousin's home. That's great. And Mahbube Mohseni, number 6, please.
Don't buy those shoes. They are very expensive.
Excellent. Perfect. Hussein, you cannot answer. Wow, Mr. Arab, please fix your microphone if it is possible. Ehsan, you too, please. Muhammad, Mr. Mosadeghi, hello. You were late.
Me?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Can you answer number 7?
I like your new jacket. Is it expensive?
Is it?
Was it?
Yes. Is it expensive? Was it expensive? I think it's better because you paid the money in the past, huh? But is it expensive? It's correct too. It depends if you ask about the past or not, but both are correct. Is it expensive? Was it expensive? Okay, good job. Thank you. Azar, you please, number 8.
This time last year, I was in Paris.
Paris, yes, that's right, great. And number 9, Ella, the last sentence. Two sentences.
Hi, teacher. Sorry, I'm
Uh,
late. Where are Sam and Joe? I don't know. They are here a few minutes ago.
Ella, a few minutes ago.
They were.
That's right. Good job. Okay, guys, you know, with what and where you can ask yes no questions. That is yes no questions start with what and where. Yes, yes no questions. Like, for example, were you at home last night? Were you at home last night? Yes, I was. No, I was. Also, you can ask WH questions or information questions. WH questions or information questions. For WH questions, you need, what do you need at the beginning of the question?
Where were you?
WH.
WH words. What, like what,
Where,
when, where,
how,
how,
who.
why?
who, how. When I wanted to ask you some questions about the party that I went was last night, I asked you some WH questions. For example, I asked you, how were the games? Yes, I said, how were the games? You said they were boring. I asked you, who was at the party? You said the kids were at the party, or there were a lot of kids at the party. Who was at the party? I asked you, how was the food? Yes, you said it was delicious. How was the food? It was delicious. Or I asked you, whose party was that? I said, whose party was that? Whose؟ چه کس؟ مال چه کسی؟ whose party؟ تولد چه کسی؟ whose party was that? It was my cousin's party. For example, where were you? Where was I? Say you were at the party. They are information questions. For information questions, you need WH words before was and where or after was and where.
Before.
Before was and where. Great. Now, guys, let's do this part. Read the answers. Write questions for the answers. Some of them are yes no questions, some of them are WH questions. It depends on the words and the answers. Okay, you have 2 minutes. Please write the question. Done? If you're done, choose yes. If not, choose no. Okay, continue. Okay, continue, please. Okay, let's check the answer. شقیق. Cannot answer. Sorry, please fix your microphone. Go out, can we choose microphone, not headphones? If you choose headphones, you can just listen. But if you choose microphones, you can speak and listen, both. Mahnaz Babay, number 2.
Was your exam difficult?
Because the answer starts with no, we understand that the question is a yes, no question. So,
Yes.
exam, for one exam, it is what? Was your exam difficult? Thank you, good job. No, it was very easy. It was easy. Nilüfer Jafar Nejat, you please, number 3.
Okay. Where were Sue and Ari?
Chris.
Okay. Chris last week. They were on vacation.
Perfect. Where, it's a WH question. Where were Sue and Chris? Hi, Mr. Sapiani. Am I right, manager? Welcome. You're late. Okay, great. Thank you, Nilüfer. And no. Asa, you please, number 4.
Teacher,
Asa, do you want me to help you?
yes, help.
$120.
Was your new camera?
Honey, how much?
How was your new camera?
Excellent. How much was new camera? That's right. The answer is 100. Also, you have the it was. It was $120. Nargis? Hi.
Hi. Why was you angry yesterday?
Nargis, do we say you is or you are?
You are. Why were you angry yesterday?
Good job. because you were late. And Mr. Sadeghi, you please. Jawab, Mr. Sadeghi. Do you know? Unmute your microphone, please. Okay. Mr. Sadeghi, can you hear me? No. محبوبه محسنی.
Was the weather nice yesterday? Yes, it was beautiful.
Very good. It's a yes no question. Yes. Do you have any questions?
No problem.
Okay, very good.
No, thanks.
Okay. Guys, so we said that was and where are the past form of am, is, are. But in English we have a lot of verbs. A lot of verbs like go, eat, study, listen, drink, play, and lots of verbs. We also need to know the past form of these verbs. The past form of these verbs are not was and were. Was and were are the past form of am, is, are. But how about other verbs? So for other verbs, we have two kinds of verbs. We have regular verbs. We have irregular verbs. Regular verbs are the verbs that get ed. We add ed. Like what? Like play. Past form of play is
Played.
Played.
played. Like
walk,
why? Excellent. Past form of what is
walk,
Walked.
what? Ed. Like what? Like
say,
pardon? Say.
It.
Say is not no. Say is not regular.
Not.
Like cook,
cooked,
cooked.
Like
Like
visit or watch.
visit,
visited,
visited. Okay, Hannah, it's okay, no problem. Hi, Mr. I said hi, Mr. Manager. You said visit, visited.
watch,
Watch, watched. Yes, they get ed. You say regular. But some verbs are irregular. They don't get ed. We need to memorize. حفظشون کنید. For example,
See.
say. What is the past form say?
Say.
Said. Said. Here we don't add ed. It's an irregular.
read,
Read.
read,
red,
Read.
Go when.
eat,
Go. Went. Eat.
it,
Ate.
ate,
Buy.
bought,
Bout.
Bought or bought?
bought,
Bought. Bought. What else?
made,
Dreams. Words.
Made. Made. Pardon?
Win. Won.
When. One.
One.
drink,
Take. Took.
Drink.
drank,
Drank. Guys, wait a minute. Excuse me, wait a minute. You must excuse me. There are lots of irregular verbs. We need to memorize them. Here you can see just some of them, but there are lots of irregular verbs that you must memorize if you want to speak about that. So, guys, let me show you this part of the watched. They watched TV. Guys, do we have was and where here?
No.
No, I mean here. Do we have was and where? No, because the past form of watch is watched, not was and were. We don't say they was watched. No, the past form of watch is watched. They watched without was and were, because was and were are the past form and are. So I watched, you watched, we watched, they watched, he watched, she watched, it watched. That's right. So we have regular verb. This is با قاعده. Regular means قاعده. What is the قاعده? What is the regular verb? A verb that gets ed.
ed.
Work worked. Clean cleaned. Started. Dance danced. Stay stayed. Need needed. Here you can see the example of some regular verbs. And irregular verbs. Guys, if you want, please take a picture of this page. Take a picture. Screenshot. Yes. Take a picture. There are more regular verbs, but these verbs are more important. Begin, began. Bring, broke. Bring, brought. Build, built. Buy, bought. Catch, caught. For example, catch fish. Fisherman, a fisherman is somebody who catches fish. So the fisherman caught some fish. ماهی گرفتن. Catch fish, caught fish, for example. Or catch a thief. The police caught the thief. Those are yes. Come, came, do, did, drink, drank, it, ate, some, fell. Find, found, fly, flew. Forget, forgot. Get, got. Give, gave, go, went. Have, had. Hear, heard. Heard. Know, knew, knew. Leave, left. Lose, lost. Make, met. Made. Meet, met. Pay, paid. Put. The same. It depends on the time expression to understand if it is about past or present. Also, we have cut. For example, I cut my finger last night. Cut. Read, read. Ring, rang, say said. See, saw. Guys, don't say saw. Saw, no. Saw. 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 See, saw. I saw my friend yesterday. Sell, sold. Sit, sat. Split, slept. Speak, spoke. Stand, stood. Take, took. Tell, told. Think, thought. Win, won. Don't say won. 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 I won a prize. Ride, rode. I usually get up early, but this morning I got up at 9:30. We did a lot of work yesterday. Megan went to the movie 3 times last night. James came into the room, took off his coat and sat down. Do you have any questions about regular or irregular verbs before starting
No,
the
No,
class?
please, no.
Very
No,
good.
thanks.
Now, complete the sentences. Use a verb from the box. So pay attention to the meaning of the sentence. Are you done? Okay, let's check. Okay, Mahsa, Yovania, number 2, please.
It was hot in the room, so I opened the window.
Opened, huh? Opened.
Opened.
Mahsa, I will tell you how to pronounce ed. Opened. I opened the window. Great, thank you. Mr. Niyaka, number 3, please.
The move was very long. It started at 7:50 and ended at 10 o'clock.
That's right, thank you. Guys, before answering the rest of the question, let me tell you when to pronounce ed. Ed, or when to pronounce it the. For example, opened. We say the opened. We don't say opened. But we say visited. Why? Do you know why? We say opened, but we say visited. If the verb ends in T or D, T or D پایان فعل T باشه یا D باشه, we pronounce ed. For example, visited. For example, finish, ended. What else? For example, visit,
Started.
need. Started. Needed. Start, started. So if the verb ends in T or D, just two words, T or just two letters, T or D, okay, we pronounce ed. But for other words, no, we just pronounce the. Opened. Hey, opened, for example, cooked.
Played.
So here it started and ended. T-D. Started, ended. But we don't say opened, we say opened.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Gila, number 4, please.
When I was a child, I نمیذاره ببینم.
What? To be.
I was to be a no. I enjoyed to be a doctor.
Gila, you know, when we see a child, we usually ask about their favorite job. What do we ask them? چی کاره بشی؟
Yes, I was to be a doctor.
I wanted to be a doctor.
I wanted.
Wanted. Again, it ends in T, we say wanted. I wanted to
Teacher.
do that. Yes.
Hoped.
ED is pronounced T. Hoped. Yes. When the verb ends in T, CH, ED is pronounced T. Exactly. For example, hopped. For example, yes. Also, Tino. T and the other P and I think CH and F. F, I think. Wait a minute. T, CH, and the other letter was hopped. SH, shed. Washed. So I washed my hands, for example. Like, give me an example with ch sound.
Catch.
The past form catch is caught. It's an irregular verb. Watched. Watched. I watched a movie. Watched a movie.
Yeah.
So hoped. After T, it is pronounced T, not hoped. It's very hard to say hoped. Hoped. Number 5, the accident. Let me ask Mr. Niyaka number. You said one sentence, I think. Zahra Muhammadi, number 5. The accident.
Teacher, what's mean accident?
When two cars or more than two cars hit.
The accident happened last Sunday afternoon.
Exactly. Or when something happens. When something happens, you say it's an accident. The accident happened. That's great. Thank you. Mahbube Muhseni, number 6, please.
The weather is nice today, but yesterday it was all day.
Was all day. We don't have was in the box. Look at the box. We don't have the verb was. We have die, end, enjoy, happen, open, rain, store. The weather is nice today, but yesterday it rained. It rained all day. But in Iran, when the weather is rainy, we say the weather is nice. Maybe they have a lot of rainy days. I don't know. Mrs. Sadeghi, can you hear me? I called you a few times, but I didn't.
Yes.
Mrs. Sadeghi, number 7, please.
We enjoyed our vacation last year. We stayed at a very nice place.
Great. Stayed. Nice. And Mr. Sapiani, Manushek, do you know number 8? You were late today, but if you know the answer, please say.
Anna's grandfather died when he was 19 years old.
Excellent. Guys, I have a question. Why? For studied, we write IED, but for play, we don't change Y into I. We just add ED.
Vowel.
Excellent. Look at these words. Try, tried. Y changes to I. Or study, studied. Again, Y changes to I. Or copy, copied. Why? There is a rule. If before Y. First, let me tell you. We have 5 vowel sounds. صدا دار. E, A, I.
I, O.
Okay.
U.
If before Y there is a vowel sound, for example, hello. See, before Y we have A. A is a vowel sound. If we have a vowel sound, we don't change. We don't change Y into I. We just add ed. Play, played. No change. For example,
study,
no, study. Before Y, we don't have a vowel sound. It's a consonant. We said study.
yeah.
Consonant. Copy. For example, fly, cry. Before Y, we don't have a vowel sound. D is not a vowel sound. P is not a vowel sound. L is not a vowel sound. R is not a vowel sound. In this case, Y changes to I. Study, studied, copied, flied, cried. But if there is a vowel sound before Y, we just add ed. We don't change it. Now, please do this part. James always goes to work by car. Yesterday he went to work by car. What is the past form of goes?
Went.
Went. So write sentences about the past. Change the words. Use the past form of the words. Guys, because we don't have time, let's do this exercise very fast. Number one, Rachel often loses her keys. She
Lost.
lost her key last week. Kate meets her friends every night. She
Meet.
Met.
met her friends. I buy a new newspaper every day. Yesterday I
Bought.
Buy.
bought a newspaper. Okay, and now I want you to do something. Okay, to learn this structure better, let's use it. At the beginning of this class, I told you about last night and the party that I was in last night. Do you remember? Now I want to put you in the breakout room. In the breakout room, talk about the last party you went to. Use was and where and the other verbs. It was, for example, it was my sister's party. I was in my sister's party, for example, 2 weeks ago. There were lots of, for example, children, or my friends were at the party. Everyone was happy. People were happy. Like this, huh? How was the food? What else? What did the people do at the party? People danced. They talked together. We drank. We ate. Huh? Use the past form of the verb. Are you ready? You have 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Short time. Say whatever you know. If you don't remember, just make up a story. داستان بسازی. It's okay. You just want to learn, huh? So it's not important. Tell lies. دروغ بگین. It's okay. Just make sentences. Join, please. Maxwell, join, please. Mustafa, join, please. Mr. can join. Nages, join, please. Join the room.
You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Guys, danced it or danced?
danced.
Danced. Just when the verb ends in T or D, ED is pronounced ed.
danced,
I listened music or to music?
to music,
To music. Okay, great. We danced to the party or at the party?
at a party.
At the party.
At the party. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
No,
No
thanks.
thanks.
No. Excellent. That's it, guys. Today we worked on one unit of grammar in use. Unit 10 of grammar in use, 10 and also 11. If you have this book, you can study more and do the other exercises. Today we don't have, because in the class time is limited. We don't have enough time to do all the exercises of this book. So if you have this book, you can also download it. It's not necessary to buy it, but if you have it, you can practice more. That's it. Thank you for joining the class. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
talking to you.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Pleasure.
Goodbye, teacher. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. See you. Bye.